With Halloween just around the corner, why not have a go at this super easy crochet witch costume? Today we'll be starting with her nose. So let's begin. With green DK yarn and a 4mm hook, the first thing I'm going to do is to slip knot onto my hook. And then I'm going to chain 2. So 1 and 2. Now into the second chain from hook, I'm going to do 6 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And now for 5 rounds I'm going to single crochet around all these 6 stitches. So single crochet into the 6 stitches 5 times. I'm just finishing the last couple of stitches on my 5th row of single crochet around, and for the next row I want to increase from 6 stitches to 9. So I'm going to single crochet in 1 and do an increase in the next stitch, which is 2 single crochets into that stitch 3 times. So single crochet 1 and increase in the next stitch for 2 and 3. Single crochet for 4, increase in the next stitch for 5 and 6, single crochet 7, an increase in the last stitch for 8 and 9. We're now going to single crochet around these 9 stitches for 5 more rows. It's now time to add a bend in our nose, so to do that I'm going to single crochet 4. So that's 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and in the 5 remaining stitches I'm going to do a half double crochet into each of them. So 5 half double crochets. That's 2, 3, 4 and 5, and I'm going to repeat that row again. So I'm going to do another 4 single crochets, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and another 5 half double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and this will add the crooked part of the nose. Next we want to increase to 12 stitches, so I'm going to single crochet 1 and 2 and increase in the next stitch for 3 and 4. I'm going to do this 2 more times. Single crochet 5 and 6, increase in the next stitch for 7 and 8. Single crochet 9 and 10, an increase in the next stitch for 11 and 12. And now we're going to single crochet around these 12 stitches for 2 rows. After you've completed your 2 rows, pull up a loop because it's now time to stuff the tip of our nose. So with my polyfill and something thin like a pen or a pencil, I'm going to take bits of polyfill and push it right to the tip of the nose with the pencil. And whilst you're doing this, you want to make sure you mould your nose into the shape that you want. And when you're happy with your shape, reinsert your hook, and we're now going to increase from 12 stitches to 15. So we're going to single crochet in 3 stitches and then do 2 single crochet into the following stitch 3 times. So single crochet 1 and 2 and 3, increase in the next stitch for 4 and 5, single crochet for 6 and 7, 8, increase in the next stitch for 9 and 10, single crochet 11, 12 and 13, then increase in the last stitch for 14 and 15. And now you're going to single crochet around these 15 stitches twice. Now we're going to increase to 18 stitches, so we're going to single crochet 4 and do 2 single crochet into the following stitch 3 times. So single crochet 1, 2, 3, 4, and increase in the next stitch for 5 and 6, single crochet 7, 8, 9 and 10, increase in the next stitch for 11 and 12, single crochet 13, 14, 15, 16, and increase in the last stitch for 17 and 18. Now we're going to do 1 round of single crochet around the 18 stitches. Next we want to increase to 24 stitches, so I'm going to single crochet 2 and then do 2 single crochet into the following stitch 6 times. So single crochet 1 and 2, and then increase in the next stitch for 3 and 4. Single crochet 5 and 6, increase in the next stitch for 7 and 8, single crochet 9, 10, increase in the next stitch for 11 and 12, single crochet 13, 14, increase in the next stitch for 15 and 16, single crochet 17, 18, increase in the next stitch for 19 and 20, single crochet 21, 22, and increase in the last stitch for 23 and 24. For our next round we're going to increase to 30 stitches, so we're going to single crochet 3 and do 2 single crochet into the next stitch. We're going to do that 6 times. So single crochet 4, 1, 2, 3, and increase in the next stitch for 4 and 5, single crochet 7, 6 even, 7, 8, increase in the next stitch for 9 and 10, single crochet for 11, 12, 13, increase in the next for 14 and 15, single crochet 16, 17, 18, increase in the next for 19 and 20, single crochet 21, 22, 23, increase for 24 and 25, single crochet 4, 26, 27, 28, and increase in the last stitch for 29 and 30. So for our next row we want to increase to 36 stitches, so I'm going to single crochet 4 and do 2 single crochet into the following stitch 6 times. And this is our last increase round. So single crochet for 1, 2, 3, 4, increase for 5 and 6, single crochet 7, undo a knot, hate it when that happens, and 8, 9, 10, and increase for 11 and 12, single crochet 13, 14, 15, 16, and increase for 17 and 18, single crochet 19, 20, 21, 22, and increase for 23 and 24, single crochet 25, 26, 27, 28, increase for 29 and 30, then single crochet for 31, 32, 33, 34, and increase for 35 and 36 in our last stitch. And we're now going to single crochet around these 36 stitches for 2 rows. I'm just finishing the last couple of stitches on my last round of single crochet, And next we want to do the face straps. So if you can see, I've finished at the top of the nose and I want a single crochet to the side of the nose, so where my thumb is on my left hand side. So I'm just going to do a couple of extra single crochets out of count, just to make sure that when I do my strap for the nose, it's at the side of the nose. And once I'm there, I'm just going to check it, look at it from head on, make sure it's in exactly the right place that you want, and then I'm going to chain 100 chains. And when you've finished your 100 chains, you want to cut your yarn, pull tight, and then make this yarn tail as small as you can. And we're now going to do that all over again on the other side. So I'm going to attach my yarn by inserting the hook into the stitch at the exact opposite side of my other strap. Then I'm going to hook my yarn, pull through, and tie a knot to secure. Then I can reinsert my hook, pull up a loop and begin to chain. We're going to chain another 100 chains. Now it's time to finish off stuffing the nose. Now you don't want to stuff the nose too much because you need to leave room for your actual nose on your face. So just stuff it enough to keep the shape and allow a nice cushion for your nose. And there you have your witch's nose. This reminds me of when I was younger and Halloween, all you'd get was a pack of witches' fingers and witches' noses, and that's what inspired me to make these. So I really hope you enjoyed this, and stay tuned because on the next part we will be making the matching witch's chin.